Hi guys, it's me. First, let's say happy Thanksgiving to all of my YouTube friends. I know it's the day before, but I am actually getting ready to leave in a few minutes to go get my stepson, and then when everybody gets home from work, we are going to Iowa for Thanksgiving. So I won't really be around tomorrow at all, so I just thought I'd quick do an update now for my 12-week update, plus a happy Thanksgiving to everybody. This morning went really well. I had my weigh-in, and I was down to 253.5, which is down 2 pounds from last week. So I am pretty impressed, considering I didn't think I'd lose this week. Once a month, there's 1 week where you just don't lose, regardless. So maybe next week it'll be a bigger drop. Maybe I'll lose some of this water weight they feel like I'm carrying. But, so things are going really well, and I have to really say that I am really blessed. I have had a very uneventful recovery from this surgery, and things are going really, really well. I haven't had any complications, very few food reactions, no infections. Things have just kind of been smooth sailing for me, so I have to really thank God for that, because, it could be a lot worse. There are people that have had a lot of problems, and I just keep praying for them every day. Let's see what else is going on. Today's been just really busy. I've been flying around. I'm kind of squeezing this in. I'm supposed to be leaving like 5 minutes ago, but I've been running all over the place. I mean, today I got up and folded a couple loads of laundry so that we have clothes for the trip. And then I had to take the dog to the groomer real quick. They squeezed him in for me because he really needed a bath and a haircut, and I just haven't had the time to do it. I'm not a professional, so it takes me like 3-4 hours to do it when it takes them an hour, So I thought, you know what, I have a little extra cash this week, so let's get the dog groomed and take care of that. So I did that, and he looks really adorable. Oh my gosh. But, so I did that, and while he was getting groomed, I ran over to the Dollar Tree, and my husband's work is doing stockings for the soldiers overseas, and he failed to tell me that they were due today. So I ran over to the Dollar Tree and filled up these big stockings full of things. Trying to mix it up, make it practical plus fun. I threw some cards in there, a couple books that like Sudoku or crossword puzzles. Put some candy in there, like hard candy, so that if it ships, then it won't melt. Like shower gel and lotion and aftershave for the men's one, and body spray for the women's one, and toothpaste and toothbrush, and so just a little bit of everything I could find, and hopefully, I've never done it before, so hopefully these things are okay, and they'll enjoy that. So then I had to run them over to my husband's work, because he calls me and says, "Did you get those done?" I'm like, "Well, you just told me about it a couple of days ago. What do they do?" "Oh, I gotta have them in by today." And I'm like, "Oh my goodness!" So I ran over there, and on his lunch break, he zipped out to the car and picked them up, and so that's what I've been doing then. And I came home and trying to get everything together and get packed up for tonight, and now I'm leaving to drive to Illinois, which is, my husband's son lives like an hour into Illinois, and so I told him I'd go get him and come back, and that way when he gets off, he can just go get the younger son down in the city and come back. I always get lost trying to find his place in the city, so plus his mom and I don't talk as much as the others, the older boy. So hey, I do what I can. I'm just happy to have such a good relationship with the one I have. The other one, I do what I can. She won't really give me a chance. Just, I don't expect us to be best friends, but we should be able to be civil to each other at least. But it's her choice. I do what I can. Anyway, there's not a whole lot else going on right now. I have to get going to get him. But I want to wish you guys all a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. I'm not too worried about eating too much, just because I know my little pouch just won't take much. Especially if I eat the turkey first, there'll be leftovers galore on my plate, and that's going to be question and provoking right there, because I've always cleaned my plate, you know. So I may have to be very careful and just put tiny bits on there, because my grandma's rule growing up was you take all you want, but you eat all you take. Well, that's how I got to be over 300 pounds apparently, because you know you just don't want to leave anything on your plate. But I haven't actually told them about the surgery, so that's going to be, we'll have to see. I'm not sure if I will or not yet. If they ask, I'll be honest, of course. I won't lie to them. That's just not who I am. But omission, you know, is a different story. But we'll see. Last time I lost a lot of weight before the surgery, you know, my grandma, she's kind of one of those people that, I don't know, she and I have kind of a tense relationship, and I never quite understand why, but I just kind of keep moving on. Anyway, I get to see my aunts and uncles and my cousins, and my aunt's got a son that's in between the two boys, so they'll get to meet, and hopefully they'll get along fine. And then we'll go to my foster moms and hang out there for a few hours, and so we'll be back on Friday evening. We're not going to be gone. I have to work Saturday morning. I couldn't get out of Saturday. I got out of yesterday or tomorrow, but Friday I couldn't. But I can't get off Saturday too. So hey, it's all right. I can only handle so much of my Iowa time, and I'm just ready to come home. You know, I really call St. Louis home right now. It's where my family is, where my heart is. So. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling on. My brain is going a million places at once, kind of like I've been today, and I just wanted to say hi and happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And I hope you guys, those of you who are traveling, you have a safe trip, and I will be praying for you all. Those of you that aren't traveling, I pray that you enjoy your family, and those of you that are new post-ops, you know, hang in there. It might be kind of tough, because you're used to being able to eat on Thanksgiving, and you know you're not going to be hungry, and the smells may get to you. You may like, oh, you know, I remember what that tasted like. Oh, you know, but your stomach really won't like it. Trust me. Anyway, you know, I just love you guys. You guys you make me smile, and you are so encouraging, and I hope that I'm just as encouraging to you guys. Guys, feel free to give me a call anytime you need questions answered. You know how to reach me with my email here, or post me a comment, message me on one of my videos. Feel free, you know. I love talking to all of you. You guys have a great day, and God bless. Bye.